Well, good morning all. Coming at you from camp here. We are camped right near the Superstition Mountains behind me there. So I'm going to take this morning to go out and do some exploring on the motorcycle, try to get a little closer to the mountains there, bring you guys along and see what we can find. Away we go. So for a little short exploring trip, I just bring my day pack. I got some water, some snacks, emergency TP and shovel in case I need it. I do bring my GPS. It's got off-road maps on it. And of course my camera gear, little tripod. And today I'm going with this coat. Might end up being too much. I do have a mesh coat, but I'd rather be a little warm than too cool. We're going to hop on the bike and get rolling. Well, currently my GPS is not showing this road, but it does show another main road coming up here pretty quick. I've explored around this area quite a bit over the last few years, so I kind of know my way around, but I do like to kind of find new roads that I haven't found before, so that's the aim today. Recently put some new tires on this motorcycle. You'll really notice the difference. Just had the stock factory tires and they were getting worn down, so I went with a more aggressive tread. It's still a dual sport tire, street legal, but it really helps for the off-road. Just hooks up a lot better. Yeah, we're getting closer to that mountain already. I like to get right to the base there. I think this trail will take us out there. Now watch out for these cholla. I'll jump out at you. I love being back in this kind of terrain. In this area I've noticed that it seems like quite a few folks like to bring their horses out here. There are some actual designated horse trails, but to get to a lot of them you still have to use these roads. So you know, the etiquette is the horses have the right of way over all other modes of transport. So I usually just pull over, shut my engine down, and let the horses pass. Most horse owners want to kind of acclimate their horses to, you know, vehicles passing by, but at the same time you want to be respectful and not spook them. So, showing that I just passed a little road, but I didn't see it. Might have been busy talking. So I think I'm going to turn around up here. Oh no, there's one more up ahead I think I'm going to take. There's a footpath there, no motor vehicles. And it continues over this way. So we'll stay off that. Yeah, a little rough. Now I'm not sure which peak, but my map is showing that one of these is called Turk's Head, and it's 9,000 feet. So I don't know if it's this one or this peak right in front of us, or even the higher peak back there. Kind of hard to tell from my map. Keeps going for a little bit longer. Wow, this is cool. Okay, this looks like the end of the road. Yep, just a nice turnaround here. Not a great spot for a break. Cool, we made it. Pull up right in the middle here. Wow. Wow, this is neat. Oh, this dead saguaro here. Seen better days. Alright, break time. Well, I ended up spending a good 30 minutes just sitting in front of these mountains here. Nobody else out here, nice and quiet, just the sound of the birds chirping. A very, very nice experience. This is the kind of stuff I live for. Being able to get out here and just spend some quiet time, put the cameras away, sit down and just soak it all in. It's my medicine. Without these kind of experiences, I'm pretty sure I'd lose my mind like so many people in the world are these days. This is my remedy. Oh, getting a little bit of rain today. Nice for a change. It's keeping cozy inside. It's actually a little cool out. Hobbs is just chilling. Well, the rain just keeps coming down today. Kelly's actually away from camp. She flew out to go to a friend's birthday party and is back in town, but I don't think she's going to be able to get to camp here. It's too muddy. We're going to have to park out by the main road. I'm taking the opportunity to get some food going here, kind of stuck inside on a rainy day. I am going to try to do kind of like beef stroganoff. It's kind of a hack version, just making do with what I got. I had some hamburger in the freezer, browning that up. Do have some egg noodles, and I have a can of cream of mushroom soup, so I'm gonna see what I can whip up here, kind of in the style of beef stroganoff. Okay, dump that cream of mushroom. This is actually cream of mushroom with roasted garlic. Dump that can in there with about a half a can of water. Mix it all up, and then I added my dried noodles. I'm gonna let those noodles cook right in the sauce. And I just kind of estimated the amount of water there. I may need to add a little bit more water, but I want that to not be very super. Almost said super soupy. So as those absorb the liquid from the soup there, I may need to add a little more water, but we'll let that go for now. Okay, I just let that simmer for, maybe a little over 10 minutes or so. Looks like those noodles are fully cooked. It did absorb a lot of the water. I didn't have to add any. I think there's just enough sauce left in there. What did I add? Black pepper, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, and just a little dash of soy sauce, and some red pepper flakes, just a little bit. Taste those noodles and sauce. Oh yeah, that's good. Noodles can go a little longer. I'm just going to turn the heat off and let them sit. They'll continue to cook a little bit. Not bad, super simple. Dang, that turned out pretty good. For how simple that was. And remember, keeping a can of cream of mushroom soup on hand can be used for so many different things. Perfect for a dish like this. Nice warm comfort food on a cool day. A nice piece of toast to go with this. Nice easy one-pot meal. Well, it sounds like the rain has let up. We might even see a little clearing here. It's just kind of a passing storm. Just enough to get the ground nice and muddy though. Came down pretty good for a little bit. This guy's sacked out over here. Got a little dusting of snow up on the mountains there. It's some decent sized little chunks of hail. Oh, that sun coming up feels good. It was a chilly one last night. We got a decent amount of rain, some hail. Froze overnight. Look at all the ice everywhere. Looks pretty. There's a lot of frost on these little shrubs here. Starting to melt off all the cactus already. Yeah, did get a little bit of dusting of snow up on the mountain. See it a little better this morning. A lot of it is melted off already. It is cold out here. Just getting Hobbs out. We're gonna get back inside. Come on, Hobbs, let's go. Yep, here comes the cowboys wrangling up the cows.
In the box truck, stay where you are. Make sure dogs are on the leash.
Yeah, he's inside.
Okay.
We got three people on horses, keeping them in line. There's some little calves there too.
Hey, cow.
He's saying that there's only one bull. A lot of the cows have the big horns.
If you have a dog, put it on the leash.
You guys gave me a bunch of grief last time I showed these big cows. They're not bulls, they're actually cows. That's going to wrap it up for this one. I appreciate y'all hanging out and joining me on this video. I did get a new addition for the van here I want to show you real quick before we sign off. And of course, Hobbs wants to say goodbye. So I'll give you a shot here. All right, so this is a view y'all don't see very often. This is my little editing station here, this desk. It is standing height, and I in the past have always been standing and editing, and I do enjoy doing that sometimes, but oftentimes my feet do get tired and sore and I just kind of want to sit down. So this is a new addition. This is a chair from IKEA. It does fold up. I'll show it folded up real quick and how I plan on storing it. In my last van, I had another IKEA chair that was non-foldable, and it had a swivel seat on it, and I really like that. But I left it with the old van because it didn't fold up. I didn't think I'd be able to store it because sometimes I pull this bed out and it takes up the whole area. So having the folding one, Hobbs is over here just wagging away. Here's tail beating. You got your waggler going, Hobbs. There you go. Oh, he's wagging good now. So anyway, yeah, this is working out really good. It is quite comfortable. I do have a little pad that I can put on there, but really the way it's contoured, it's comfortable for the amount of time that I sit on it. So I just kind of perch up here, and that's my little editing station. That's where all the magic happens. And Hobbs just kind of sits by and supervises. He's about ready for a little lunch snack here, so get that going. You're so funny, Hobbs. Yeah, you funny dude. Anyway, I'll show you this chair folded up real quick. So it folds up relatively flat. It does have the little footrest thing that kind of protrudes out there a little bit, but it helps it kind of lean flat. So what I plan on doing is putting a couple little eye bolts in front of my shelvings on this side, and then I'll be able to just put it up there, bungee it while I'm driving, and it should stay secure. And I've already tried it out here. When I pull out my bed, the bed doesn't come all the way out, so I can just leave it just like that, pull the bed all the way out there, and it's just off to the side out of the way. So it's been working out really good. I think that cost about $35, $37 at IKEA. Seems like a good sturdy chair. It's all metal and wood, and this is actually just painted wood, so no plastics, which is nice. All right, Hobbs, we got to say goodbye to everyone. See you in the next video. Thanks again for hanging out with us, guys. We'll see you soon in the next video. Take care. Peace. Peace.